from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. Today's
is able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
All right, ready to get underway. And now, Tim Anderson. The pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Way high.
1-1.
Ground ball right side. Over to low. 1 up, 1 down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Andrew Benintendi steps up. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One cool nugget on Eovaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Eovaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Benintendi stands at first with 1 out. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
That's inside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And a pitch. Called strike right there. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Here's Eloy Jimenez. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
That's a really good take.
Next offering is down low. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Andrew Vaughn now. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. White Sox strand a couple. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill in this one, Dylan Cease. How about a scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here is Marcus Semien.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had him break out to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
That's out to center field. Naquin drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. So now it's Corey Seager. This guy has turned into a beast. That one's in there, 0-1. And the right-hander deals. In there at the knees. That's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
In time to Vaughn. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting first, the first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. First pitch just misses. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And that one lifted in the air center field. Naquin drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Number 32, Gavin Sheets.
And here it comes. And there's the strike. Eovaldi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally uses a cutter. And fouled off. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
The 1-2. And that's too high. Righty to the plate. And now it's filled up.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Here comes a 3-2. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Stays alive. Got him. And one away.
Well, Boog, that's an example of a good at bat without getting into the hit column. He saw a lot of pitches right there, and that can set your team up for success later in the game.
Here's Elvis Andrus. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. No score here in the second. Next offering is down low. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Tyler Naquin to the plate. First offering misses the mark. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Bangs off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Corey Lee. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Man at second.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Outside. Naquin at second with 2 down. On the ground, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the slider just misses. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Goes down looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Here's Josh Young. Hard hit left side. On to first, and a couple of quick outs. Adolis Garcia will hit next. Big time power. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Smash to the left side. Throws to first. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 0-1. And that one is in for a strike. The punch out there. Anderson down on strikes.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
Benintendi takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And the 1-0. Top of the third, no score. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Here is Yohan Moncada. That's in there. That's strike one.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. And you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. And that one missing low. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Eloy Jimenez now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Jimenez in his 5th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Benintendi off of first with 2 away. That one missed.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
And a 1-2. Started after it. Appeal to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and the count's full. And the pitch. He goes down looking. The White Sox lead 1, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Cease back to work. That one's in there. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
One. In the air out to center. Naquin drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 9, the left fielder.
Here's a speed threat, Evan Carter. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
The 1-0. Slider misses outside.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
In for a strike, and it's 2-1 now. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. The 2-2. Left field. Benintendi moving under it. He's got it. That is the inning. And the Rangers set down in order. Still no score. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. The pitch. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
So up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Elvis Andrus steps to the plate for the White Sox. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Strike on the outside. 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. They say it went. Two down, nobody on. And downstairs. Good eye right there.
Okay.
Out to short, Seager. In plenty of time to first, and the White Sox go quietly. Down in order go the White Sox. And we're still knotted at 0. ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in is the speedy Marcus Semien. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Whips it across, and Semien is out.
The batter, number 5, Seager.
Now it's Corey Seager. Grounded out his first time. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
He swings and fouls one off. The 2-1. That one fouled off. The 2-2 on the way. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
The Rangers still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Sheets makes the play, and that is that. Rangers go down quickly there. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Tyler Naquin. The pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Misses inside, and that's ball 1.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Next offering is in the dirt. Pitch is in there. It's 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Corey Lee.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And puts the squeeze on that. Out number 2.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's Tim Anderson. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same-side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
In for a strike, now 3-1. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, he went, and now 3-2. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Halfway through this one, still no score. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the Rangers DH, Mitch Garver. And the right-hander back to work. Foul ball there.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
The wind and the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that's in there for strike one.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Righty delivers. Good job to fight that one off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And he deals. Just a slow ground ball this time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. This guy with light tower power.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
There's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Garver over at second, one down. There's a strike at the knees.
Now, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-2. Got him! And 2 away now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. And strike one to the catcher.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Strike two.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Here's the 0-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here at the ballpark, Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Eovaldi back to work. There's a strike. The Red Sox made Andrew Benintendi the 7th overall pick in 2015. And remember, he won the Golden Spikes Award for the top college player that year at the University of Arkansas. He had 2 guys in his conference that were drafted ahead of him. Alex Bregman, who went 2nd overall from LSU. Dansby Swanson, who went 1st overall out of Vanderbilt. And now 2 balls and a strike.
And he almost won one more award in 2017 when he finished runner-up to Aaron Judge for Rookie of the Year. The next season, he won the World Series with the Red Sox.
Checks his swing, dribbled to the right side. Here comes a pitch. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Moncada, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Eloy Jimenez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball 1 low. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Slings to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
This to center field. Taveras settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that will end the inning. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and one left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. And we still have no score. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Leody Taveras. Taveras, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And the pitch. Just missed. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
3-0 down. There's a strike. Swings through that. In the air, right side. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Man at second with 1 away. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the 1-0. Smoked on the ground to second. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next up for Texas, Marcus Semien. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Taveras at third. Carter at first. 1 gone. Swung on, belted. Deep left field. That one on its way. Gone. That fires up the home crowd, and they jump out front. It's 3-0.
Pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
One down. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Seager measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And a pitch.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Up next for the Rangers, Nathaniel Lowe. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Two balls, no strikes to count. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Yohan Ramirez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Banks getting loose as well. Fly ball down the line. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2. That's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The 0-2. Foul tip, but he hangs on for strike 3. 3-run shot for Texas this inning. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
The right fielder, number 32, Gavin.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jose Leclerc up and loosening in the pen. Chapman, the power lefty, up as well. The pitch. Strike 2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Sheets tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And here is Elvis Andrus. This one popped up. Simeon on the move towards foul ground. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler Newton.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Tyler Naquin. And that one ripped to left, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner at first with 2 away. Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. Simeon gets it to first, and that will end the inning. So a man left for the White Sox, still down 3-0. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Yohan Ramirez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Josh Young digs in now. The pitch. To the right side, lays out, he's got it, gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down, and if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Right-handed reliever. Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 1. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Next pitch is inside. 3-1. And here it comes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Heim stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Garcia, the base runner at first with 1 out. Ramirez throws over. Back in safe, really close. The pitch. And that one missing low. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
3-0 hack right there. Say, man, I'm going to go for it.
And it's filled up.
3-2.
Righty to the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Tavares stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
That missed inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And misses inside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And they're all loaded up.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And that one off the outside edge. Bases loaded. One away. And that one hit to first. Goes to second. Safe there. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's been a difference maker in this one with what he did back in the sixth.
No doubt, Boog, a huge 3-run homer, and it's one of the key moments in this game.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next one is off the plate. Ball two.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two now. Semien waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. Comes the 2-2. And now it's filled up. One out, base is full. That one down the line. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
Luis Patino on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he comes on in a close game with a pretty big mess to clean up. He's going to have to make some great pitches the rest of this inning to keep him in it.
Bases loaded with one away. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. In there for strike one. And the pitch. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Low, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And the inning is over. No hits for them in the inning, but they're gifted a couple of runs. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rangers 5 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The pitch. And a curve is down and in. Bullpen activity starting up now. Matt Bush getting ready to go. Spores getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. And that's down and away.
2 balls, no strikes.
Kicks and deals. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Here's a 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Benintendi stands in now and watches strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Next offering misses. 1-1. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Taps softly to the right side. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Matt Bush gets the ball now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now Yoan Moncada.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Here's the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Anderson on at second with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. The throw in. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Simeon makes the grab, and that's the inning. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rangers 5 and the White Sox 1. Welcome back. And now the DH, Mitch Garver.
The designated hitter.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one a little bit high. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Here's a 1-1. Check swing, and that's a ball. The 2-1. Good eye right there. Three-two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. That one's in there, 0-1. Foul ball. Next one just misses. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Righty delivers. Got him. 2 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. On the ground to the left. Moncada tossed to first. Third out. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're up 5-1. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Bush, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. The right-hander back to work. Strike on the inside corner. Strike two. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away. Next to hit, Elvis Andrus. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Two-0.
Yes. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Heim right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down. White Sox down to their final out. Tyler Naquin getting ready to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Line drive, knocks it down. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
So, man aboard, and the batter now, Corey Lee. And there's the strike. Naquin leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Two outs. Now a fly ball to right center. Touches down. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
At the bullpen is Will Smith.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So the lineup flips over. Tim Anderson will hit next. And that's in there for strike one. Two on, 2 outs. They're down to their final strike. And 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Is just one strike away. And a ball evens the count. Outside.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Three-two now. And that'll load the bases.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Bases full, 2 gone. Benintendi to the plate. Misses again, 5 in a row.
1 ball, no strike.
2 outs. Bases are full. Swung on, belted. That one is back. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! He'll circle the bases, and we are all tied up. It's 5-5.
Wow, down 4 late in the game. Things aren't looking too good at that point, but they've refused to back down. Great at bats to load the bases and get that tying run to the plate, and boom, grand slam, and we're starting over. This should be a great finish.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. In there for strike 1.
So it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Josh Spores comes on now.
Number 66.
Go ahead run on base. Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. All even at 5 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Out to short. Zips it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Leody Taveras now at the plate.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In there, and it's 0-1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Aaron Bummer preparing to come on if needed. Oh, and 1 now. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Just missed. Evan Carter in the on-deck circle for Texas. .3-1 is on the way. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And no swing. It's ball 4.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Misses off the plate. And the count is 1-2. Struck him out looking.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. The 1-0. That catches the corner. Just missed. The 2-1. Hard liner. Out of here. Ball game. Marcus Semien goes deep, and the Rangers walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final run score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers.
Please don't walk away, try again. Goes away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late, so try again.
Couple wins, couple ills. Took a hit right up and failed. Now I got to just know how to